Παιδιά, δεν ξέρω τι φάση το σημερινό παιχνίδι. Έτσι μπορεί να είναι μια μαλακία, μπορεί να είναι καλό. Αλλά από ό,τι είδα αξιολογήσεις στο Steam, ήταν καλές. Ήταν 9 στα 10. Αλλά ήταν 60 άτομα. Τώρα μπορεί αυτά τα 60 άτομα να ήταν από οι developers. Έτσι, οι developers μπορεί να σκεφτήκαν όλοι και τα 60 παιδιά που φτιάξανε το παιχνίδι να μπούμε, καβλιαρολίνη μου, να μπούμε να αφήσουμε αξιολογήσεις στους εαυτούς μας. Όλα καλά. Βρέχει έξω το μεταξύ. Ότι βρέχει, τώρα ακούγεται έντονα. Λοιπόν, ένα γρήγορο feedback στον ήχο του παιχνιδιού. Το βάζω και εγώ τώρα για να το βλέπετε. Τώρα βλέπετε μόνο εμένα. Θέλω να τα πω. Takuatshina. Λοιπόν, start. Let's go. Θέλω να τα πω. Φρανσέ. Α, καλώς το νοβελίξ. Μαλάκα. Αρχίδι.
In France, they called us.
Πόρε μαλάκα. Όχι ρε μαλάκα στα γαλλικά. Δεν έχεις τα αγγλικά. Δεν την μπορώ αυτή τη γλώσσα.
To live new lives, better lives, far from Europe's cruelty.
Οκ, τώρα έχουμε αγγλικά. Ils ont bien, bien, ouais, comment ça va? Άχω μωρέ το παιδί.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Άχω το παιδί μου.
Good boy.
Μωρέ καλός είναι. Εννοείται είναι καλός.
Drag me back to shore?
Look.
Where's everyone else? Is... Oh no. Hélène? Hélène, where are you? Thérèse! Marie!
Παίζει να έχει καλό story το game. Με μια πρώτη ματιά. Αξιολογής. Ο ήχος είναι εντάξει. Να δυναμώσω, να χαμηλώσω, τι θέλετε να κάνω, τι θέλετε πια, τι θέλετε από τη ζωή μου, τι θέλετε, σας έχω βαρεθεί, δεν μπορώ. Έχω κουραστεί ψυχικά και σωματικά. Αχ, μωρέ το παιδί.
That's right. We can't be the only ones. We can't be. Come on, boy. Let's look for survivors.
Πάμε παιδί μου. Να τονίσω το παιχνίδι κυκλοφόρησε εδώ και μία εβδομάδα περίπου. Οπότε το βλέπετε...
Did you find something?
Φρεσκότατο, φρεσκότατο.
The captain's eau de vie. Your owner must be close. Almost empty. Was he drinking when the storm hit?
Τους intervention like the dog taste.
Here, can you pick up the captain's scent?
Αχ, μωρέ το παιδί.
Ugh, that reeks. Can't believe sailors fought over this.
Μια διακοπή την έκανε τώρα, το κατάλαβα. Anyway. Τυχαίνουν αυτά τώρα. Μέχρι να αλλάξω πάροχο θα υπάρχουν αυτά.
Everything's gone rancid. What are we gonna do for food?
Ελπίζω να μην γίνεται συχνά τώρα αυτό το πράγμα. Οκ, δεν ξέρω, καλησπέρα από γαβ. Γαβ, αυτός είναι σίγουρο ο Μποζίκης. Αλλά δεν ξέρω, μάλλον άλλαξε όνομα. Άλλαξε όνομα, παιδί, έκανες live, μου έχεις πει. Είσαι βλάκας. Ναι, κάτι θέλει τώρα αυτό. Αυτό το παιδί είναι του Μάρκ. Εντάξει, τώρα είναι ο Μποζίκη σίγουρα. Σταύρο, να σου πω, υπάρχει περίπτωση να παίξουμε 2 φορές την εβδομάδα, Δευτέρες και Πέμπτες. Αυτό κανονίζουμε τώρα. Εσύ τι θες τώρα, δεν έχω καταλάβει. Oh shit. Κάτι θες, αλλά δεν έχω καταλάβει. Λέω survive among... Πού θα βρω?
God. That's so much blood. I don't even want to think about what happened. Our Lord who art in heaven, grant me courage too. My rosary. Where's my rosary? It has to be here. It has to be somewhere. It has to. God, please. Not this too.
Μαλάκα, έχεις καεί με τη σειρά αυτή. Έχεις καεί full.
This is a lens. But it's all... No. No. No, she can't be.
Πάμε, αγοράκι μου. Πάμε, αγοράκι μου, λίγο, πάμε. Πάμε. Πω, ρίχνει καλά έξω.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
Σ' ακούω εγώ.
You found him. He's gone.
Καλό παιχνιδάκι δείχνει. Παιδιά, τι λέτε κι εσείς?
Why take them? Why leave me alone again? A Bible.
Use it over praise for the fallen. This is sign. We got for help.
Lord, if finding your holy book here means you still watch over me, please.
Don't try this at home.
Guard me from death. I need you now more than ever. I know, boy. I know. Come on. We need to get help. I don't know how far Quebec is, but...
Κάτι βλέπει τώρα αυτό.
Easy. Easy. Something's out there.
Πού πήγατε, αλάνια μου, πού πήγατε? Είστε εδώ? 35 kilometers away. Oh, okay. Exit, back, history, location.
The lands Innu call home are more than hunting grounds. They're bridges to our past. There, I walk the paths of my ancestors, track the same prey, cross the same rivers. But that day, the past felt distant. Something changed my home, scarred it, and I needed to know why. More frostbitten flowers. winds colder too. Good. Still on the right trail. Whole forest feels off today. The animals must fear that chill in the air too.
Τι όμορφο που είναι.
Maybe great-grandfather was right. Maybe the scold really is driving the caribou away. But then, what drove this cold here? Huh? Sap hasn't thawed. This is recent. Need to be careful.
Okay, bro. Ready for usual elements. Τι γράφεις ρε μαλάκα με τη Γερμανία σου, τι γράφεις?
Frost alone can't cause damage like this. Something else tore through here.
Είσαι μαλάκες τελείως έτσι. Πήγες εκεί 2 μέρες και μου μάθες τώρα γερμανικά. Βλάκα. Α, μπορώ να αλλάξω χαρακτήρα. Το νερό. Μετάφραση για από τη Γερμανία. Βρε βεγά. Πού είσαι αγόρι μου, τι κάνεις? Καλά είσαι? Όλα καλά? Το σκάσαμε.
Fresh tracks. 2 sets. But these weren't made by Inu moccasins.
Είσαι καμιά εβδομάδα σίγουρα,
Why are they here?
Για να ρωτάς. Όντως, τόσο πολύ σ' αρέσει.
Oh no! What have you done?
Έχει ωραία μέρη στη Γερμανία, ρε.
What have you done to our home?
Έχει και αυτή τα θεματάκια της, αλλά από ομορφιά σίγουρα είναι ωραία. Έχει και ωραία χωριά να πας, αν έχεις το χρόνο. Εμείς είχαμε πάει στο Κολμάρ.
No use. The wood's too wet. Dead branches from the forest might work better. But... Lord, I pray for your protection. You are my hiding place. Under your wings, I find refuge. Protect me. Please.
Αχ, μωρέ το σκελάκι.
You're getting cold too, huh?
Πώς και σε αφήσαν τόσες μέρες, ρε κότσο? Μπράβο. Εννοώ από εκεί που δουλεύεις, κατάλαβες.
Boy.
Go check on him.
I know, boy. I miss them too. At least we have each other.
Γεια σου Σταμάτη, γεια σου αγοράκι μου γλυκό. Αχ, μωρέ μαλάκια. Και η Στέλλα μου το ζητάει αυτό. Κάνε μου μαλάκια. Μαλάκια. Μαλάκια και στο παιχνίδι και στην πραγματικότητα. Δηλαδή, τι τραβά ο άνθρωπος.
I guess we... What's wrong?
Τι έπαθες, αγοράκι. Οκ. Κρύψου.
What is that thing? Wait. Is it
Σταμάτη, ο ήχος είναι εντάξει.
Oh God. We can't let it see us.
Move slow and quiet, run for it. Νομίζω καλύτερα αυτό.
Come on.
Ωραία, ρώτησα και τους υπόλοιπους και μου είπαν την OK απλά για να μάθω και από σένα.
Boy, no. Just stay, please.
Όχ, το γάμισε. Είναι βλάκας.
Please, don't.
Έλα πίσω, μη σε προβολήσει, βλάκα. Δεν πιστεύω να το προβολήσει.
Oh, God, it's coming. What do I do? What do I do? God, I'm begging you, don't let this happen. Please, please don't let me die.
Οκ, μας είδε. Μπάσταρδε. Α, καλώς.
Jesus Christ, you're a long way from home, little lady.
Α,
Good boy. Where are the others hiding?
There are no others. It's just us.
You serious? God damn it. So much for finding help. I take it you've been freezing all night, huh? You know how to sew, girl?
Huh?
Sewing. You know, with needles and thread and shit. Know how?
Yes, I do.
Finally.
τι ώρα ρε φίλε να είσαι με τις πιτζάμουλες στο
So,
σπίτι. Με
I
τις
can't exactly
κατσούλες.
take care of this on my own,
Τι ώρα.
but I can
Είναι
trade you a
γαμάτη η
fire
φάση.
for a couple of stitches.
Γούσταρο.
Sound fair?
Γούσταρο φάση. Absolutely, okay.
Very fair. Thank you.
Βρέπεσαι να παναγαμηθεί, τι thank you.
Maybe wait till your hands stop shaking before you start poking at my face, eh?
And that's how I met Pierre. The man who saved my life. The man who started all of this.
Πολύ μου αρέσει η μουσική του παιχνιδιού. Και είναι εξαίρετα από τα παιχνίδια που μου αρέσουν, που θα κάτσω να ασχοληθώ. Με
A
ηρεμούν.
good friend once told me, never let fear or hate
Για να δούμε
prevent
και αυτό το
understanding.
βλάκα εδώ πέρα μας έχει ταράξει.
But that day, I didn't want to understand.
Τώρα θα δούμε τι γίνεται. Μία παίζω με αυτόν, μία παίζω με την άλλη.
I wanted to wake up from a nightmare they created.
Για να δούμε τι γίνεται. Blood, blood, blood.
Oh, that stench. Rotting meat?
Θυμίζουν τα γραφικά Firewatch.
No! I'd seen death before.
Τι μουσικάρες έχει, ρε
But
μαλάκα.
this was something else. Something worse. His remains were gaunt, like he'd been starving. Yet the white man hadn't eaten a single scrap of him. I could taste his agony amid the stench, see it in his eyes. His spirit was crying out in pain, begging to
Καλά,
be
αυτό
freed
δεν
from
πολύ
that
φαίνεται,
decaying
bro.
prison. His snow white fur had been hacked off, not skinned.
Έχουμε
It
το
felt as if
παταλό.
his killers wanted to hurt him, even in death.
I'm sorry, there's better. I need to do something.
I have to warn great-grandfather. He'll know how to fix this. Maybe there's still some way to honor the wolf's death and... Huh?
Λογικά από αυτό πηγαίνει. Είμαι περίεργος να δω τι είχε γίνει.
The white man's camp.
Λέτε να είναι ο ίδιος ο άνθρωπος που συναντήσαμε πριν με τη γυναίκα.
He's dead. He froze to death, but it wasn't slow or gradual. More like he was mauled by cold. I'm sorry. You don't deserve this any more than the wolf does. A hunter told me white men do this to help the dead rest. I hope it makes your journey
Greek
easier.
Freak, γεια σου αγορίνα μου. Κάτσε να δούμε την πατούσα λίγο και θα σου απαντήσω.
Stripped
Bro,
bare
έχει
and left
πατούσα.
behind, just like the wolf. Someone else was here, and he robbed this man. Why?
Ο Αλεξανδράκης,
What kind
Κάντε
of man
ψηλιάστηκα.
defiles his brother instead of
Τι
burying
κάνεις
him?
ρε, πώς είσαι? Ρε, αν έχεις ερωτήσεις και τα λοιπά, πάρε με ένα γαμημένο τηλέφωνο. Τα λέω πολύ ευγενικά έτσι. Πάρε με ένα τηλέφωνο. Όχι αλήθεια, άμα θες κάτι, γιατί βλέπεις ότι αργό να απαντάω.
Still a few embers. Fire's been out for a day. at
Γενικά
most.
αργό. Στο Messenger. Δεν είναι ότι αργό μόνο με σένα. Γενικά δεν. Να με παίρνεις τηλέφωνο. Αν γράψεις εξάπινο στο
The
Google.
other man left a
Έχω
lot of
το
supplies
σταθερό το
behind.
μαγαζιό. Πάρε με ένα τηλέφωνο. Πες
Probably
Παΐσιε.
because he had to.
Γαμιέσαι. Τι μπορώ να κάνω? Και θα σου πω. Θα σε σκυλοβρίσω. Αν μου πεις κάτι τέτοιο.
A tanning rack. Must have been used for the wolf's fur. But it's gone now. Likely taken by the other man. He looted the camp, left his friend's body laying here, and ran off with the white wolf's hide. Now then, where did he go?
Γιατί ρε? Τι έκανες? Σου είπα, έλα πάρε ταξί και έλα. Να το φτιάξουμε παρέα.
Spaced far apart. He ran.
Δεν θα σου παίρνα λεφτά, αλήθεια. Έλα από το μαγαζί να το φτιάξουμε παρέα. Να βάλεις και εσύ το χέρι σου. Εσύ τσέπη. Πλάκα κάνω. Να βάλεις το χέρι σου να σου δείξω λίγο πώς γίνεται. Να σου μάθω 2-3 πράγματα. Στα καλά καθόμουν να έχει θέμα η μετρική. Τι να σου.
No sign of the white
Δεν
belt.
έκανες καμιά μαλακία σίγουρα.
Still, for him to just drop all this? Fresh blood. Froze before he
Έλα
could
μεταξύ
dry.
μας είμαστε. Πες μου, έκανες
It's
μαλακία.
just like what killed the dead
Πες
man.
Παΐσια, έκανα μαλακία.
Great-grandfather was
Πες, οι
right.
δυο μας είμαστε.
Our elders once spoke of a winter spirit who lashes out when nature is defiled. Should its anger go unappeased, frigid weather would follow, causing countless deaths. I had to find the one who did this, retrieve the white fur he had stolen, lay the dishonored wolf to rest,
Okay.
and fast. Or else, the coming winter would be my people's last.
Αυτός είναι που μιλάει τόση ώρα. Ποιος είναι ο Αλή Χασάν? Χασάν Ali είναι. Ali Χασάν, έλα εδώ, έλα να σου πω ρε. Άντε γεια. Πάντως μπράβο σου ρε.
The other girls told me stories about men like him. Called them swashbuckling heroes. Men who could conquer the new world's wilds and beasts. But well, my first impression of Pierre was that he was a wild beast.
Ναι, θα βγούμε τίποτα όμως ή black screen?
All right, all done.
Α, να τους κοιμότανε.
Don't strain or the stitches might break.
Και το σκυλάκι κοιμάται. Μια καλή ατμόσφαιρα επικρατεί.
Still can't believe you thought I was a werewolf, though.
Sorry. Αν και δύσκολα ζητάω συγγνώμη, να ξέρεις.
I didn't mean to.
Έτσι,
But you
απλά
were
επειδή
acting
έχεις
like I
μουσια
mean,
σαν
I
και
thought-
εμένα. Γι' αυτό
Relax.
σου ζήτησα συγγνώμη.
I'm just teasing. Still, after hearing that story, you're luckier to be alive than I thought. You, have my condolences, though. Lost a friend myself not long ago. I know it ain't easy. For what it's worth.
Thank you. I just don't understand why God would let this happen.
New World's a harsh place, Jan. Lots out here can kill, and ain't much will warn you before trying. My line of work taught me that, at least.
Νομίζω ότι ρεύτηκε. Ρεύτηκε ρε. Άντε γεια ρε
You
ασέβαστε.
make it sound like you came close to dying.
I have. More than once.
Μάλλον έχει διαφορετικούς
Fur
τερματισμούς
traders like me learn
το
not to take
παιχνίδι.
nature lightly.
Για να σε αφήνει να
And
διαλέγεις την απάντηση ή
Because
την
if it ain't bears
ερώτηση.
or locals that get you,
Μάλλον κάτι τέτοιο
it'll
πες.
be bad weather or plain old hunger. And these days, I can't shake the feeling there's something else out there too.
Something else.
Sooner I'm back in Quebec, sooner I sleep with both eyes closed.
You're headed for Quebec? Oh, thank you, God! This is perfect. You can take me with you.
Όχι.
You kidding? No way in hell I'm doing that. Hike from here to Quebec takes weeks, woman. And I'm already lugging twice the load I oughta. Having you to worry about on top of that would be a goddamn death sentence.
Are you about me or living on your real death? Πάμε σε αυτό.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? I won't survive here all alone.
Πολύ φωνές. Τύπησα πολύ φωνές.
Shipment of soldiers. Carrying Salier or some shit. Oughta sail by here in about a week.
Πολύ φωνάζετε μπρούλιδες μου και κοιμάται το σκυλάκι.
Easy to spot. So signal them clearly. They'll probably stop to sail you home.
What do you mean probably? Πάμε σε αυτό.
Probably? You want me to wait here alone? On the off chance the military maybe stops to help me?
Κάνει καντήλο η φωνή της.
If they don't stop, I'll die, Pierre.
Look, I
Παιδιά,
get your
σας
point,
ακούγεται
but it's
δυνατά.
still safer here than out
Κάνει
there.
πολύ αντίλαλο
okay?
τύπης.
Oh yeah? Then stay with me.
Σταμάτα πια
We
μωρή.
can both take the ship home.
Πώς το λέει ο αυτιάς.
Yeah, I
Σκάσε
can't do
πια
that.
μωρή.
Why not?
Why doesn't matter. Point is, you can't come with me. End of story.
Κάμπλες έχει ο τύπος. Hiding something. Okay, αυτό είναι λίγο πιο ενδιαφέρον.
Are you trying to use me as bait?
Beg pardon?
You said the woods weren't normal. Like something in there was stalking you.
Εγώ ποιον είπα?
And you're asking me to
Ο
stay
αυτιάς,
here,
ναι, ο
even though
χείος.
something like that is out there.
Σταμάτα πια μωρή.
You're not trying to abandon me
Είναι
so I get
βλάκη.
eaten first. It doesn't show.
I know you're scared, but your odds won't be better by coming with me. There's carnivores out there, Jean.
Χαμένα τα έχω. Δεν είμαι καλά. Έχω
Iroquois,
πρόβλημα. Έχω
lawbreakers,
σοβαρό πρόβλημα.
you name it. There's too many things I can't protect you from, especially when I can barely protect myself. Stay here, and there's a chance you die, yeah. But come with me, and you're sure to die.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
All the more reason not to take a risk and find out.
What if I say no and follow you anyway? You can't exactly stop me from trying, can you?
You really want to test my patience, little lady? 'Cause I don't got much left.
Λοιπόν, stand for yourself.
And what if me following you wouldn't become a problem?
The hell are you getting at?
If I keep up with you without becoming a burden, you won't waste time worrying about me. Meaning, I won't test your patience at all. In fact,
Πότε σου
I'll
είπαν
make
για
your
τη
life
μητρική ότι
easier.
θα την πάρεις? Και ποια μητρική πήρες? Για θύμισε
All
μου
I
λίγο.
do
Για
is
μίλα μου
follow.
λίγο. Για πες μου λίγο.
Nothing
Με ενδιαφέρει
else.
πολύ αυτό.
Unless you ask.
And if you do wear my patience out?
Leave me behind and forget me. Whether you do it now or in 2 days doesn't change much.
You're dead set about tagging along, aren't you?
I don't want to be alone, Pierre. I really, really don't.
This thing's already full as hell. And I, ain't supposed to strain, apparently. So, if we stock up on meat, fur, firewood, I can't be the one carrying it. Still think you'd keep pace with extra baggage?
Yes, of course.
Got ourselves a deal then, Miss Angelier. Here's hoping you keep your end of it.
I will, Pierre. Thank you.
We better hit the hay. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. And this'll be a cold night. Gotta make both count if we plan on making it to Quebec before either get colder.
Colder than this?
Yep. Come winter, that whole river's gonna be frozen solid. End to end.
Great.
Άντε πολύ μιλήσατε. Άντε σας σου πω
Friend
καμία
mine
κουβέντα.
bagged this one. Always said he'd rather own fur this white than sell it. But, well, he ain't around no more. So someone may as well put it to use for him. This is the most expensive pelt I've got, girl.
Σε προσέχει.
And unlike him, I plan on making good money off it.
Τον έχεις παρεξηγήσει.
You keep it safe, I keep you safe. Got it?
Got it.
Έτσι πρέπει. Αίματα. Δεν έχουν δώσει... Α, τώρα ξεκινάει το game. Το τερμάτισα. Αυτό ήτανε Παΐσιος κλασικά τερματισμούς εδώ στο Tech Sapiens. Λοιπόν, χαρακτήρες έχουμε 3. Αυτόν και αυτόν. Και το σκυλάκι, το όμορφο, το πανέμορφο, το γλυκούτσικο. Οκ. Πάμε. Game is saving, constantly saying. 3 days after discovering my wolf's remains. EA Sports, it's a game.
Good. These are definitely his tracks. Seems he headed for the bay.
Άντε πάλι αυτός ο μαλάκας.
I'll be back soon, great-grandfather.
Ρε φίλε μας είσαι στα αρχίδια έτσι να ξέρεις. Prince of Persia. Follow the trail of the wolves killer. Ω, μαλάκες, τι βλέπω.
That's too big to be an narwhal corpse. What happened here? Looks like the marks our hunters leave when they drag caribou through snow.
Caribou.
But whoever did this was dragging something else.
Πρέπει να τα ψάχνουμε γενικά. Γιατί μαζεύουμε πληροφορίες τώρα. Και ό,τι μαζεύουμε είναι γαλλό.
Another campfire.
Mm-hmm. Yes, bro.
Still a few embers. Thief didn't leave long ago. didn't leave alone either. Too small to be a
Εδώ
wolf.
δεν καθόμασταν πριν.
Maybe
Με
a
την τύπισσα και
coyote.
τον άλλον.
Why would one come this close to a fire? These tracks aren't his. Too slender.
Σε όλα interactive, ρε φίλε.
Different
Δηλαδή,
kind of
ξεκολλά λίγο, ρε
moccasins.
bro.
A woman, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe they had something to do with what got dragged off the beach.
Ναι, εδώ είμαστε. Για πάμε. Οπότε εδώ θα μας λυθούν όλες οι απορίες.
Wait, is that? A white man's grave. Barely a day old. Did he dig it? If so, maybe I misjudged him? I mean, he did take the wolf's pelt, but...
Μάλιστα.
Fur traders. Just like the ones I found back home. Maybe they know something
Αγαπώ να μου
about the thief
κοιμήθηκες.
I'm
Μάλλον
after.
κοιμήθηκε.
There's a chance they're not all bad, and I could use the help.
Ωχ.
Excuse me! You there! I come in peace!
Οκ.
They're trying to kill me! I have to.
Laissez vos fusils et laissez-moi lui parler. Fred, you can come out. My partners will not shoot again.
He speaks Innu?
These men mistook you for a grave robber. If you come out and agree to speak with
Ναι,
me,
δεν σε
I'll
βλέπω.
convince them you mean no harm. You have my word.
Έλα, βγες τώρα να τελειώνουμε. Τι θες ρε μαλάκα.
Thank you for your trust.
Τι θες ρε.
Now, why don't we give this
Thank you for your
reading
trust,
another
λέει και τον έχει
try?
πυροβολήσει. Μάλιστα. Τέτοιος μαλάκας είσαι. Location εδώ έχουμε αυτό. Ωραία μπομπά. Πάμε, καλά κυλάει το game.
Tout ce qui avait de valeur a déjà été pris.
Κόφτε ρε τα γαλλικά ρε.
For a white pelt. Quite the unbelievable journey, my gun.
Unbelievable. As in, you don't believe me?
Okay.
I mean, your winter spirit sounds different from the one I've heard of. But I can't deny the cold. And I don't know many Innu who'd come this far just to lie. Still, your name means wolf, and you're after a wolf's pelt? Quite the coincidence. Come with me.
Πάμε. Πάμε να δούμε τι θα γίνει ρε bro. Bro. EA
Let's see.
Sports bro.
If your poacher was heading west, he probably plans to sell the fur at Quebec.
He butchered that animal just to line his pockets?
Πούτσε.
Most likely. Frenchmen pay good money for
Δεν
white
μιλάς
pelts
όμορφα.
like that. Once sold, getting it back will be impossible.
No! If even worse happens to the wolf's remains, the spirit will...
Breathe, my gun. His tracks were fresh. He can't be that far. Give us a moment to finish up and we'll set off together. All right?
Wait, you want me to come with you?
Of course. We're heading west too. And traveling as a group is always safer. What do you say?
I can't. I'm sorry.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's continue our talk in private. I won't try to change your mind. But there's something you should know about them. and it could save Innu lives.
Huh?
Je
Tiens,
pars dire adieu à
tiens.
notre ami. Je reviens bientôt.
Πάμε μπρεολί. When you're ready. Join the home when you're ready. Κάτσε να δούμε εδώ τι παίζει. Α, έξω το βασικό, δεν έχουμε κάτι.
So, what's this something I need to know?
Got your attention, eh? Let me ask you something. Why would you rather travel by yourself than be near their kind?
I can't even begin to understand them.
I can teach you French if that's what's bothering you.
That's not what I mean. I can't understand you either. Those outsiders willingly harm our home, and you willingly help them. How am I supposed to trust people who do that?
Willingly. Huh. My name, Tehon Wastasta.
Στα αρχίδια
It
μας.
means he who stands tall. Always liked that name. Made me believe I could weather anything for my people's sake. But they just call me Tehon.
Do they have trouble pronouncing your full name?
That's part of the reason, probably. But see, the thing is, other Wendat call me Tehon too nowadays.
Your own... Why?
Because I breached my people's values while wearing a white man's skin. Some see that as a dangerous compromise.
Έχει πολλούς διαλόγους στο παιχνίδι,
Then I'm
κουράζει
not
λίγο σε
surprised
αυτό.
they call you that.
Κατά τα άλλα φαίνεται να
You
κυλάει ωραία.
chose to work with those outsiders.
Things are a little more complicated than that. Us Wendat were once tens of thousands strong, thriving through alliances with other nations. We thought white men should be such allies to help us grow and fight back Haudenosaunee. But their greed caused plagues and famines, destroyed nations and families, brothers and sisters. The ones in black robes did even worse. That's why many Wendat loathe the fact that we still work with them. But we do it to survive.
I can't blame your people for feeling conflicted about this.
Neither can I. That's why I do all this. Guiding, translating, promoting commerce. It lets me keep avarice in check and fur trades fair, all while preserving Wendat values. Not a perfect solution, obviously, but it lets me stand tall for my people. And I'd rather struggle doing that than suffer doing nothing.
Οι λάτρεις
Easy to
της
let
σειράς
hate get the better of
Νοσταλγία,
us when it comes to them. But
Κυριακή,
sometimes
έχει τον Bright.
protecting our people means learning to
Συντονιστείτε πια.
understand, not learning to fight.
Συντονιστείτε. Αύριο το πρωί. Αύριο το
Be
πρωί.
sure to
Μεθαύριο το
remember
πρωί.
that
11.30
once you
ώρα.
find this poacher.
Tomb Raider.
Do those feelings go away once you learn to understand them?
I'm not sure yet, but I don't think uncertainty should stop us from trying.
Okay.
That said, there is one exception.
Ωραία, άντε γαμίσου τώρα. Να το πιάσω.
A necklace?
The men in black robes I mentioned before. They all wear crosses like these. And I'm not sure they can be understood. Best keep away from anyone bearing that symbol.
But what if this belongs to the fur thief?
Then you'd best take it with you, in case it helps you find it. And you need to be very careful, my gun. The person you're pursuing may be more dangerous than you realize.
Πρέπει να είσαι αδερφάρα. Φαίνεται τόσο πολύ. Τι να κάνω. Προσπαθώ να μην το δείχνω. Αλλά είναι αδύνατον. Μου άρεσε να κουνιέμαι και να ξυρίζω την κορμάρα μου. Σκέφτομαι να κάνω αλλαγή φίλου.
I learned two things from traveling with Pierre.
Νομίζω θα έχω επιτυχία. Τι
First
λες?
is that he wasn't exactly a good man. Second is that it didn't take a good man to be a good teacher.
What's the hold up?
Πάμε, φύγαμε μπρέου.
I found supper. See? Chanterelle.
Α, οκ.
If
Είναι
only we
βλαμμένη
had
τελείως.
butter, we could.
Those ain't chanterelle.
Πώς τα βρίσκουν βλαμμένοι μεταξύ
See
τους
that
είναι τρομερό.
glow? That means they're toxic. So don't eat them unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Γεια σου
How did
Δημήτρη.
you learn that?
Τι κάνεις, πώς είσαι?
Personal experience.
Θα κάνετε τίποτα σήμερα?
Anyway, come on. I think there's a good place to set up camp ahead.
When I throw in my shoe the other way. Προτιμώ το σκυλάκι. Άντε χέσου.
Why are all these trees rotting?
Σαββατό. Θα είναι καλύτερα και για μένα να μπω. Τι ώρες. Έλα από εδώ σκυλάκι. Για να μαντέψω. Πρέπει να είσαι αδερφά. Μετά τις 9.30 έγινε Δημήτρη. Στείλ μου μία για επενθύμηση αν καταφέρεις. Αν το θυμηθείς.
What a day.
Γιατί με και λίγο ξεχάσει άρεσε εγώ.
How much longer till Quebec?
Αχ μωρέ το σκυλάκι. Βα. Το σκυλάκι είναι βα.
I pray to Christ himself and God our Father who loved us. By your grace, give us eternal encouragement and good hope. Strengthen our... Excuse me?
Λοιπόν, Δημήτρη, δεν θα ξεχάσω ποτέ κάτι μου στενες εκεί στο Messenger. Χάλια είμαι και εγώ, μην νομίζεις. Με το ζόρι κάθομαι και κάνω live τώρα. Αλλά θα κάτσω μέχρι τις 12 θα κάτσω.
And this is all I have.
Oh, bullshit.
Όπα.
Girl like you'd get her knuckles
Ηρέμησε φίλε, κοιτάς και λίγο περίεργα έτσι, δεν μ' άρεσε καθόλου το ύφος σου.
Now you've got a golden opportunity.
Δεν μ' άρεσε το ύφος σου.
Cover to cover, and you don't even care.
Well, maybe I'm a little curious, but it's still sacrilege for women to read this. And no matter how inspiring God's words are, they aren't worth sinning over, are they?
Only one way to find out, ain't there?
Θα πάω στο γκέμαθλο, ναι, Δημήτρη.
Anyway, enough dawdling. We ain't done the day yet.
Oh.
I'll hack us some firewood. You get us birch branches for kindling. Should be some over there.
Again? I'm sick of kindling duty. Can't I chop firewood tonight?
No way in hell. I ain't never letting you near my axe after what happened last time.
Παντού
I told
δόντια έχει ο
you,
τύπος.
my hand slipped.
Yeah. And my big
Μπορεί να
toe
περάσω.
damn near slipped off my
Αναλόγως
foot.
κιόλας πώς θα είμαι και τα λοιπά. Δεν έχω πει
Just
τίποτα.
get the damn birch, Shan. Sooner you're done, sooner we eat.
Fine.
Μπόμπα μια χαρά. Αυτός ο μήνας είχα την περισσότερη δουλειά που είχα ποτέ από τότε που άνοιξα το μαγαζί και είμαι πτώμα κάθε μέρα. Οπότε δεν ξέρω
Can't
κατά
believe
πόσο
the way Pierre treats me
θα
sometimes.
έρθω.
And what's with him trying to make me read the Bible? Sure, it's tempting, but
Α, οκ. Εχθές ήταν, γιατί κάτι νομίζω είχα δει.
my feet are killing me. I need a break. Might as well finish my prayer.
Ωραία χρώματα έχει το σκυλάκι, μ' αρέσει. Καφέ μαύρο λευκό. Είναι ομορφούλης, είναι
I
γλυκός,
pray
είναι γλύκας.
to Christ himself and God, our Father who loved us. By your grace, give us. It really is quiet out here.
Αμέ, είναι πολύ
Maybe I
ωραία.
can take one look,
Έκατσε.
just to make sure he hears me.
Το παιχνίδι αξίζει για τερματισμό.
What am I doing?
Αξίζει.
I need God's love, not his
Μ'
loathing.
αρέσουν αυτά τα παιχνίδια και
This is all Pierre's fault.
με χαλαρώνουν
Spending
φουλ.
time with that bore is making me lose my morals. Lord, forgive me this trespass. Grant me... We better hurry. He'll throw a fit if he finishes before we do.
Okay, bro. Κάτι κακό θα συμβεί εδώ. Μάλιστα. Δεν μου άρεσε αυτός ο ήχος. Γιατί έκατσες? Κάτι θέλεις? Οκ, κάτι πρέπει να κάνω εγώ τώρα γιατί... Find bridge back to hell and start the fire.
These should do the trick.
Hey, you done yet?
Almost! Come on, boy. Let's head back before he...
Από πού ακούστηκε ο βλάκας? Νυχτώνει. Τι μόροπα ήταν, φαινόντουσαν. Καλά είμαστε, bro.
I'm fine. I just... I'll have to look for another way back.
Πολύ αντίλαλο κάνει η φωνή της. Οκ. Α, αρχίζει κάνει και κρύο τώρα.
Hey! Wait up!
Δεν το σκυλάκι.
Boy?
Περνάμε από εδώ. Όχι, σίγουρα. Από εδώ περνάει μάλλον.
How is that even possible?
Όχι. Οπότε μάλλον πάει από εδώ.
Captain! Can you hear me?
Μετά αριστερά από εδώ. Okay. Κάτι θα γίνει σίγουρα τώρα που έχει αλλάξει έτσι το κλίμα. Δεν νομίζω να τη βάλουμε καθαρή.
Captain!
Πού είσαι?
Is that you?
Οκ.
Pierre! Pierre!
Μαλακισμένο.
The hell happened out there?
I don't know. All of a sudden there was this mist and...
Αρκούδα είναι, τι είναι?
Follow? What do you mean?
You need to run. Fast and far as you can. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find you.
But what about...
There's no time. Either jump or I push you. Now, woman!
Τι φάση, παιδί, τι είναι? Είναι πολύ δυνατά παιδιά, είναι εντάξει. Oh.
Hey! Wait for me!
Μάνα μωρή, μπροστά σου είναι.
Lord, I beg of you. You can't let me die. Oh no!
Μαλάκα. Πόπο μαλάκα, πώς της έφαγε. Χριστέ μου.
Perfect. This Bushinao will tell other Innu where I'm headed. Assuming other Innu actually come.
Λοιπόν, που είμαστε?
When I was young, I thought survival
Δημήτρη,
meant
διάβασα
making
το
the most of
μήνυμα,
everything
οκ.
nature provides. But traveling alone reminded me survival is
Είχα
more
λίγο
than
αφησιωθεί
just,
στο παιχνίδι, γι' αυτό δεν
surviving.
πάτησα τα
It's
μηνύματα.
about connection to
Έγινε,
culture,
Δημήτρη, σε ευχαριστώ.
history, people, even life itself.
Θα δω πως θα
And
μισούλω
those
γιατί
connections
είμαι
are
λίγο
everywhere.
σκατά. Εντάξει, σε ευχαριστώ πάντως.
The tracks of roaming caribou, who feed us in winter, clothe us all year round. The familiar sight of a blooming yarrow great-grandfather uses to cure the ill.
Τι όμορφο παιχνίδι που είναι.
Those connections are what kept me going back then. Because no matter the distance, I knew Innu back home survived the same way. Still, connections alone couldn't keep solitude at bay. It hurt, having no one to speak to, no one to share stories or even laugh with. But that night, everything changed. There you are. These prints were at the shipwreck, left by that woman the poacher traveled with. If I find her, I'll find him.
Follow the woman's trail. Πολύ με χαλαρώνει το παιχνίδι. Είμαι που είμαι. Παντού blood ρε παιδιά. Blood, blood, blood.
This is bad. She must be bleeding out. or worse. Better hurry. Just my luck. I'll need to find some place to wait this out, with or without her.
Πω. Ατμοσφαιράρα, έτσι. Εντάξει, έχει καλύτερα γραφικά από το Firewatch.
A fire. She's alive.
Πού το ξέρεις, μπρο? Λες και είναι το βορείο Σέλλας, ξέρω. Μοιάζει λίγο.
What is that?
Από πού έρχεται αυτός ο ήχος? Α, εδώ είναι. Καλώς το να.
Who the...
Arrête! Putain, tire-quoi? Tu pensais m'avoir eu?
Τους βρήκα.
I'm not trying to hurt you, all right? Just calm
Hang
down
on.
and...
You're Inu.
You speak Inu Aimun?
Damn well gotta speak it to trade with you folks, don't I? Now, you better have a real good fucking reason for creeping up on me. Spit it.
Κατέβασε το γαμίδι.
I'll tell you everything. Just calm down and lower your weapon. Please.
How about you quit telling me what to do and answer my goddamn question?
Easy. I'm not trying to... Look, I need your help and a place to wait out the storm. That's all. I swear.
Lucky you look scared enough for me to believe that. And you're even luckier pulling this trigger would probably kill me.
You lost a lot of blood. Let me take a look at it.
Back off. I was only hoping to see one person tonight. And it sure as shit wasn't you. So watch your goddamn step.
It was an insane situation. He could have been the man who ruined everything. Yet, I had to keep him alive, because this was my only lead to find that white pelt.
Now, what kind of help do you need? Food, furs, my fucking hat?
Before I found you, I was following someone. She has information I need.
She?
A girl. And if I don't find out what she knows, my people in the East could die. Do you know where to look for someone like that?
Let's say I could tell you something. What's in it for me?
I'll make sure those injuries won't kill you. They may be serious, but I've handled worse.
Oh, well, either you're one hell of a bon Samaritain, or you plan on screwing me over. Not sure which I trust least.
Remind me.
If you don't want to trust me, I can leave and never come back. But turning down help in that condition would be a grave mistake.
So, What's your name?
Maigan?
Anyone ever say you're absolutely shit at first impressions, Maiken?
Says the man who almost shot me on sight.
Touché. Here's hoping you sew half as well as my last doctor.
Οκ. Να βοηθήσει ο άνθρωπος εδώ. Μισή ωρίτσα ακόμα, παιδες. Δεν θα κάτσω παραπάνω στις 12, γιατί είχα πολύ δύσκολη μέρα.
It won't stop bleeding. I've got to keep moving.
Through the woods.
Come on, Jeanne. It's just pain. You can do this.
Through the woods, Υπήρχε ένα παιχνίδι, θυμάμαι. Through the woods. Μπράβο. Πανέμορφο παιχνίδι ήταν με το παιδάκι. Και τη μάνα στο δάσος που το χάνει. Το μαλακισμένο.
I need a place to hide. Fast.
Γιατί μωρέ, βρέχει, σιγά. Γιατί hide. Αλεξανδράκης ακόμα μέσα. Να μου πεις λίγο για το πισάκι.
Paw prints. They're fresh. Could this be?
Έχει και μπάσκετ σήμερα, Παίζει και Παναθηναϊκός και νομίζω και Ολυμπιακός παίζει.
Too risky. That thing is still after me. I'll have to find him some other way.
Από εδώ δεν πάει. Πάμε back. Μπράβο.
It's closer than I thought. What is that? Why? Who would do something like this?
Κάτι θα είναι και αυτό.
My only option now is Quebec. But how do I make it without Pierre? Captain?
Οπα. Πού είσαι αγοράκι μου λίγο.
Oh no.
Οκ, το φάγε.
Bones. Picked clean. Lord, I'm begging you. Don't let this happen to me. I kept you in my heart. I resisted all temptation. You have to protect me. Wait, that's the river where I met Pierre. The Saint Laurent. That's it. Maybe I can follow it.
Λικάκι είναι αυτό,
All the way west to
Δεν είναι
Quebec.
το σκυλάκι.
And then Oh God!
Μάλιστα. Μάλλον πρέπει να τρέξουμε. Ωραία φίλε.
Someone help!
Μη φωνάζεις μωρή. Μας παίρνουν πρέφα. Σταμάτα πια μωρή. Μαλάκα της πουτάνας. Έλα γρήγορα. Ω μαλάκα να σου γαμίσω.
No, 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 God, not like this!
Πού είσαι αγοράκι μου?
Go away!
Ναι.
Stay back!
Την έφαγε. Αχ, μωρέ το παιδί μου. Το παιδί μου. Κρίμα που δεν μπαίνετε άτομα σήμερα να δείτε το παιχνίδι. Πραγματικά είναι πανέμορφο.
I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting you to be a medicine man.
I'm not. But great-grandfather taught me well.
Great. Real comforting.
I didn't know what to think of Pierre at first. Even wounded, he felt dangerous. Like a sleeping wolverine I shouldn't wake. And yet, he cared about things I didn't know white men could care about.
What are you putting in there anyway?
You want to know how the remedy's made?
Sure. Once in a lifetime chance to learn Inu healing, ain't it? Besides, best to know what's in there before I chug it.
All right. But I can't tell you everything without great-grandfather's permission.
No worries. Just share what you can.
This is smoked trout. For supper, not your injury.
Thank God. Was worried you'd melt fish bones into syrup or some shit.
This is a salve to help your wound mend. It's made of boiled sap and... How do you say "Karibu de panet" in French?
Champignon.
Μου θυμίζει αυτά τα reels που... Πώς λέμε το καλημέρα στα γαλλικά? Good morning. Στα αγγλικά. Good morning.
I'll borrow some muskrat first to make bandages.
Και λένε κάποιες λέξεις παρεμφερείς που είναι.
Whoa, whoa. You can't take my merchandise. I need those to make a living.
Do you really want me to leave you alone to go muskrat hunting in this weather? Unless you let me use yours, that's our only option.
God damn it. Fine. Someone who ain't a medicine man. You sure put most doctors I know to shame. All right. So what's that god-awful stuff?
Just Igude tea mixed with bear grease. It stinks, but does wonders for fatigue.
Bear grease?
Of course. You hunt, don't you? You must have tried the lard at least once. Oh. Well, it's supposed to give you energy, assuming you can stomach it.
Any chance it tastes better than it smells?
Some people say it's a little worse.
Figures.
Hey, compared to the fire water you people drink, I bet it's delicious.
Γελάει και δεν γελάει. Έχει τραυματιστεί αυτός.
Makes laughing hurt.
Παρασκευή θυμάμαι πότε.
What even did that to you?
Couldn't tell. Too much fog. But it was real big and real painful. And taking that fall, going after Jeanne, didn't help the painful part.
Jeanne? Is she the woman I asked about?
Yeah. We were traveling together till that thing showed up.
You called her partner. Does that mean Jeanne's your wife?
Her? Nuh-uh, not my type. Not by a long shot. I just found her hanging around some shipwreck back by the river. Should have seen her. Skin and bones, soaking wet, shaking like a leaf. Girl looked done for. But she's got moxie like men twice her size. If I'm still kicking, she must be too.
Wait. If you were at that shipwreck and heading west, then... Were you near Tudiskak?
Not where you're from. I was trying to set up business with locals there.
Did you see anything unusual? A dead man with frostbite, perhaps?
Frostbite? In this weather? Sorry. Trade companies picked those woods clean. I barely found anything. Never mind that.
I see. Sorry. Maybe I was wrong to suspect you.
Suspect me? The fuck do you mean?
Όπα.
I'm hunting a wolf.
That's why you're here? Ain't there shitloads of wolves in Totiskak?
The one I'm after is long dead. Someone defiled its corpse, left it to rot and suffer. That may not sound like much to you, but it could spell disaster for Innu.
If you say so. Well, what's the plan?
I find the wolf's hide, laid to rest properly before winter comes. But white wolves are rare enough. Tracking a single pelt is...
Hold up. White?
Hold
her. Jeanne. She has one. Freshly skinned, pale as snow. And she's taking it west. Call that a coincidence if you want, but...
That's it! I just need to find her!
Εντάξει ρε φίλε, θα τη βρούμε.
You and me both. So what do you say to teaming up? Help me find her. I help you find that fur.
Οπα. Έτσι είναι φίλε, ό,τι δίνεις παίρνεις.
Honestly, I need all the help I can get right now. I look forward to traveling with you.
Right back at you, partner.
Best we start healing you. Show me that wound.
Thank you bro. Α, είναι. Πω μαλάκα, την έχει φάει άσχημα.
Frozen over. Like he was mauled by cold.
Jesus, kid. You okay? Is it that bad?
No. It's just... It looks familiar.
Τι νέο φαγε άσχημα. 2 weeks later. Somewhere in the heart of noble France wilderness.
After fighting back a pack of wolves and spending half a
Πολύ
month
όμορφο
trying
παιχνίδι.
to reach Quebec alone, I
Άνετα
thought
μπορεί
the
να
worst
γίνει
was
real
finally
life.
behind us. But the worst was just beginning. Come on, let's find food before it gets dark.
Άντε πάλι. Πάλι θα γίνει της πουτάνας. Πάλι θα μας κυνηγάνε οι λύκοι. Πάλι μαλακίζεστε. Και πάλι εγώ θα τρέχω. Αχ, το μωρέ το σκυλάκι.
Even colder than last night. If this keeps up, foraging alone won't cut it.
Leave me alone.
Boy, what's wrong?
Κάτι βλέπει. Ελάφια έχει.
You're not running.
Τι είναι φωτογραφία?
That's right. I'm not going to hurt you.
Είναι καλά τα ελάφια.
Good girl.
Σταμάτα ρε, χαζούλη.
Proud of yourself?
You're lucky I can't stay mad at you.
At least they left us fruit. Getting sick of nuts and berries, though.
Αυτά είναι. Πάρ' τώρα και πάτα στον κόλλο σου. Άντε βρε. Έλα βρε φάει. Φλόρα. Τι κάνουμε τώρα? Τώρα τι γίνεται? Κάτι θέλει τώρα αυτό. Και δεν ξέρω τι. Γιατί δεν τρως? Μήπως, λέω εγώ τώρα μήπως πηγαίνουμε από εδώ?
Wait. Is that a campfire? Maybe they can help us. Just like Pierre did.
Έλα το παιδί μου. To find help. Okay. Καλώς τον. Ο τέτοιος είναι ο...
Easy. I'm not trying to hurt you. My name is Tehon Wastasna.
Ναι, ο
I come in
Τέχον.
peace.
Wait,
Καλούλης είναι αυτός.
you speak, but you're not.
A Frenchman? Nah, afraid not. Though people say I have the accent for it. Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I just... You're kind of the first Indian I've ever seen.
Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm Wenda.
Είναι από τα
Not
παιχνίδια που
Indian.
δεν θέλω να κλείσω το stream.
Right. Sorry?
It's all right. Besides,
Κάποια παιχνίδια
you
τα βαριέμαι
surprised me
full,
too.
που λέω άντε να
I
πέρασε η ώρα να το
expected the
κλείσω.
first white lady I meet to live
Κάποια
in
άλλα
the
παιδιά,
middle of the
αλήθεια.
I'm
Αν είχα τα κουράγια,
I'm Jeanne, by the way.
θα καθόμουν άνετα
And this
μέχρι
is
τερματισμού.
A pleasure to meet you. Though, I must admit, it's a confusing place to meet. I heard French women never leave Quebec's settlements. And that's days from here.
Well, you see, I'm not exactly from here.
Are any white folk from here?
No, I mean, I didn't live in the colonies. I came from France. But there was an accident. I got stranded and I could really use a hand reaching Quebec. I know it's a lot to ask, especially coming from a stranger, but I could pay you as much money as you.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I'm needed elsewhere, and soon. However, the Frenchmen I work with, they're headed for a trading post nearby. If you're willing to work, I could ask them to provide food and shelter to last the winter.
You're serious? I don't know how I could ever repay you.
No need to. Besides, I can't promise they'll agree. But at the very least, I'll get you a warm meal and a fire for the night.
Thanks, Tehonasa. I really do appreciate it.
Πάμε σκυλάκι. Τώρα μάλλον δεν ακολουθάμε αυτόν. Ή μάλλον
You're
δεν
welcome.
ακολουθάμε. Okay.
But it's Teho Wastasta.
Tehoa. Wait, no. Teosata.
Just call me Teho.
Άντε, μπράβο.
By the way, how did you get so lost in the first place?
I was traveling with someone, a fur trader named Pierre.
Just one? I didn't think fur traders were allowed to work alone.
I mean, he was alone when I met him.
Strange. And where is this man now?
No idea. Something attacked us and we got separated. I just hope he didn't die trying to save me.
I see.
Έλα, αγοράκι μου.
Is he the one who gave you that wolf skin?
It was supposed to be alone. Why do you ask?
Για πες, φίλε. Πολλά ρωτάς.
Oh, it's nothing.
Οκ.
Probably just a coincidence.
Τι έχεις? Τίποτα. Άσε με. Άσε με ήσυχη. Μα δεν μπορώ να σε αφήσω τώρα χωρίς να μου πεις τι έχεις. Φαίνεσαι κάτι έχεις. Δεν έχω τίποτα. Άσε με. Μάλλον... Όχι, δεν έχουμε φτάσει ακόμα. Όχι.
Hello.
A woman? More like a fucking beauty.
Ο Λιγούρης.
These two needed help. I offered to take them with us to the post.
Since when do you get to make that kind of decision?
I couldn't just leave them there.
You're not in
Κοίτα,
charge
άλλος
of this
φάτσα πίσω
crew.
δεξιά.
I am. And I say we have no room for dead weight.
Wait. Please. I won't slow you down, I swear.
Οπα.
Yeah, don't be harsh, Albert. I mean, just look at her. She's a real...
Τι είναι ρε φίλε, καρτούν.
Easy now. Let's stay calm. They've had a hard road to Quebec. Let's not make it harder.
Wait, Quebec? By themselves?
Indeed. Jeanne used to have a partner, but he met a grim fate.
Partner? Like her husband?
He wishes. I'd never marry a traitor like him.
Trader? A solo trader?
I didn't know they could operate by themselves, but
They can't. It's illegal.
Yeah. Saint Associé Company says lone woodrunners should be considered outlaws.
what are you saying?
Either the girl's been working with a fucking thief, or she pulled a fast one on you so she could get to us.
Is this true? You lied?
I wasn't trying to hide anything. And I had no idea he was working illegally.
You think we're gonna believe another word of your bullshit?
Next words out of your mouth better be the goddamn truth.
Yeah. How'd you really get your hands on that pelt?
And why's a harlot like you got a damn Bible?
Well, well. Wait till the boss hears about this.
No. You mustn't get the Jesuit involved.
Jesuit? Why should I be scared of a Jesuit? I'm a good Christian woman.
Maybe you are,
Okay.
but that's not gonna save you from me.
Oh.
Get rope. I don't want her running off.
Albert, please, you can't.
Hey, learn your place or I'll remind you of it, Wendat.
The truth wouldn't save me. It never had. And so... Fine. Take me to him. I've been trying to tell you I'm supposed to meet your leader.
The hell'd you say?
My name is Sister Jeanne Angelier, servant of the Jesuit order.
What?
Just like your employer, I came to save natives by converting them to God's faith. What do you think he'll say if he learns you spurned a woman of the cloth?
Wait, Tehan, is she telling the truth?
I haven't,
I don't care what he has to say. I want proof.
Yeah. You know, sermons from the good book, church medicine, anything.
You want me to prove I'm a nun by committing the most egregious sin there is? Is there a brain in that thick head of yours?
I mean, I didn't know that.
You didn't know. You work for a Jesuit. That's unacceptable.
Jesus, lady, I'm sorry. Relax.
Αγάμισου ρε.
Alvar, De Leon's gonna have our guts for garters if we leave a nun behind.
Fine. You can come. But what happens after we reach the post is your problem. And you better pray to God I don't find out you were lying. Get her food. I don't want her hungry ass slowing us down.
Albert, you can't be serious. She's...
I said do it, you fucking inbreds!
Funny, isn't it? I lied because I was afraid of death. Of being alone. Yet, both those fears came true in the end.
Παιδιά, κάπου εδώ θα το σταματήσω, είναι 12 η ώρα. Ούτως ή άλλως, μέχρι 12 είχα πει θα κάτσω. Λοιπόν. Είναι πολύ ενδιαφέρον το παιχνίδι πάντως και σε story και στα πάντα. Αν είχα τα κουράγια θα καθόμουν, αλήθεια.
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. A time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter. But that day, those colors reminded me how far from home I really was. And that time was running out. Loons.
Πολύ καλή επιλογή.
Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. What will I have to do about him if we can't track down the white pelt? What if I have to...
Hey!
Λοιπόν, κλείνω. Παιδιά, καληνύχτα. Κυριακή, επεισόδιο νοσταλγία με Tomb Raider 1. Αξίζει να το δείτε. Έχει βγει ωραίο. Αυτά, φιλάκια πολλά. Καληνύχτα, σας αγαπώ.